After the terrible stories of the weekend, we could use some laughs, and that's what Cedric the Entertainer does for a living. The St. Louisan took a break from his television work this past week to come home to visit family and to visit a place that's in his family's heart.
Man, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
When Cedric the Entertainer comes back to St. Louis, he always brings something with him. Laughs.
Joy, people often ask me, why you had no security guard? I'm like, I don't really need no security guard. I walk with Jesus.
Of course, like a shadow, the laughs follow him no matter where he goes.
What's up, bro? What's up with you, man?
Whether it's a meet and greet at iHeartRadio,
what if you weren't entertained?
Or on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
I mean, the job I would want to be, I would probably want to be Pope.
What you may not know about Cedric the Entertainer is that he often trades in the limelight to bring some light to patients at SSM Health, St. Mary's Hospital.
Thank you, Mr. Cedric.
All right.
God bless you. I can keep this for the rest of my life.
All right, man.
Cedric and his sister Sharita Wilson have been ambassadors for SSM Health since their late mother, Rosetta Boyce Kyles, was a cancer patient at St. Mary's.
It was almost an opportunity that we saw to give back to an organization that had given us so much at a time when we were really very fragile.
Rosetta Boyce Kyles spent more than 30 years as an educator while raising her two children. When she was diagnosed with cancer in 2009, it wasn't easy for Cedric to focus on the funny.
Whenever I got a break, I would come home, but she was like, you know, your sister's here. I'm good. I see your face. I know that you care. Go do your job.
Ms. Kyles lost her fight in 2015. And then Cedric and Sharita made sure that she'd leave behind more than just memories. They cut the ribbon when the Rosetta Boyce Kyles Women's Pavilion was opened at St. Mary's in 2016. The mission? Education and access for women's health.
We are all in on making sure that women have access to the health care needs that they have.
With people like Cedric and Sharita, they're kind of the spark to really ignite other people to help us as well.
Planning is well underway for the annual December fundraiser, an event called A Not-So-Silent Night,
where I do music and comedy and food and dancing and games. It's just it's a great time, and we call it the craziest office, the citywide crazy office Christmas party.
From OB to sports injuries to cancer, diabetes, all of these different issues that
women's health is serious business, but sometimes laughter can be the best medicine.
I would think I would have a problem with the Pope Mobile. Like, I like the idea of being a glass, but I'm kind of from the hood, so I need it tinted. I need it tinted out.
Making people laugh and making a difference. Somewhere a mom can be proud.
I know that she is smiling on us.
If you'd like to learn more about the Not So Silent Night event, we can link you to their website when you go to the story on KSDK.com. And a reminder, if you know an inspiring person or someone making a difference, let me know by email at mbush@ksdk.com.